Hey,
Hey,
nice shirt.
thanks. It's from Design Life.
That's probably the coolest shirt I've ever seen in my whole
It
entire
is.
life. Damn! Yo, what's up, Design Lifers? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jimmy, and I'm here to help you with your design life. So guys, I'm pretty sure you have seen this pen plenty times, but if you haven't yet, let me introduce you. It is the Bic Round Stic Medium. This is probably the most basic pen out of them all, and I'm going to be doing a review today. I'm going to talk about some of the pros and some of the cons. Then later in the video, I'm going to be showing you guys some examples of sketches that I've done using these ballpoint Bic pens. So without any further ado, guys, let's just jump right into it. All right, let's go. Have you guys ever seen this type of special deluxe pen before? This will be the very first pen that I review out of a series, so let me know down in the comments if there's any other pen you'd like me to review. But next up, I'll probably do this guy right here. This is the Papermate version of this pen, I believe. Papermate, I think, is a competitor to Bic. So I used to draw with this one a lot in the past. Like, this one was my main pen before. It's not anymore, but I will be reviewing this next, so check that video out for sure. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit that little bell button so you will definitely get notified when I upload a video. You got to hit that little bell button. I'll be talking about the pros and cons of this pen. All right, so the pros, the one major thing that I like about this pen is that you can sketch very lightly. So I'm going to show you guys some examples. This is a very light drawing. This is literally the weight of the pen. I'm not really putting too much pressure down. And I really like this about the pen is that it lays down a very crispy line without having to put any weight on it. Because what I noticed with other pens is that if you don't put enough pressure, it will have a very jagged line, or it'll skip every so often. I can lay down really solid lines here confidently, very quickly, and I know it'll give me a good line. So here, just, you know, some very quick gestural drawings. Sketch here, I laid down some very basic planes, and so you guys can see that with these very light lines, these contour lines. Once I am ready, I'll go ahead and start darkening some areas. Here, just another really quick sketch blender, and you guys can see a variety of different line weights that this pen can pull off. You know, honestly guys, there really isn't a con with these pens. If anything, I would say it would be cool if they can offer literally the same exact thing, but maybe in a nicer package. One of the major reasons why I like this pen is also because they're so cheap, guys. I don't know about you, but I lose my pen all the freaking time. If I'm gonna be using expensive pens, I feel like I'd be too scared to carry it around anywhere with me and lose it, because, you know, after about a month or so, I end up losing my pen and I have to go get another one. So I have to factor in the disposability of the pen. For a pen that can sketch really well, that is so disposable and so easy accessible, I would say that, you know, it is a winner. And I don't think there's any other pen that is better than this one in all of those aspects. This is the true industrial design setup, is the pen with some printer paper. That is the most basic setup right there. This one, it just kind of like pops out to me. It looks a little flat. If I were to do some more lighter construction lines, it would definitely help the three-dimensional aspect of this. Into practice, shall we? So I'm gonna draw some really light lines at first, okay? Booyah, I'm just gonna draw, let's see, very light, very light. Can you guys even see that? So I'm not really even adding that much pressure, and it's really laying down a good line for me. So very happy with that. Okay, so then I'll continue. Turn the paper here, guys. As an industrial designer, you know, you gotta really just lay down the construction lines first, nail down that perspective. You know, you don't want to lay a heavy line down right off the bat, because you're committing too early. You know, you're not dating, you're not testing the waters, you're kind of just jumping right into it. So you kind of want to start off with some very light construction line, and then eventually we'll start darkening this bad boy up. Okay, I don't really know what I'm sketching just yet, so let's figure it out. Maybe it'll just be like a speaker or something like that. Okay, so now I'm starting to add some medium lines in here, guys. How I usually do a slightly darker line is I'll add more pressure, but I also do it in a very controlled way where I know how much exactly I'm adding, and then I'll just go over a couple of passes if I need it to be even darker, like this bottom section here. I know that the bottom here is going to be very dark. Usually the base of it, you know, you want to lay down a nice thick line so that it really stabilizes the object that you are designing. And so I'll do multiple passes in order to build up to that dark line. I wouldn't just, you know, try to nail it down all at once. What I found is that there are some pens that are really good, but really good for just writing. Like, if you're going to be writing a lot, that is definitely the pen to get. But if you're going to be sketching, there's certain movements with the pen, like really fast strokes and hashed lines and light lines and heavy lines. Like, these are the requirements that you would want to look for with a sketching pen. And this pen, honestly, for the price and how accessible this pen is, and being able to lay down these heavy and light lines. And so let me know down in the comments if you guys have used this pen before and you don't like it yourself. If you could lay down your lines really fast without adding a lot of pressure, it'll get your lines to be more precise, and it'll also make your sketch look way more dynamic than if you were to do like some type of chicken scratch like this. Nobody likes to look at a line like that. You know, it also spins pretty well too. I really like a pen that can spin well. Really recommend these pens. If you haven't sketched with them already, go ahead and go to that link down at the bottom, click and grab yourselves one of these awesome Bic Round Stic mediums. Alright guys, that is about it. If you learned something from this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button. Also leave a comment down below if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and definitely don't forget to hit that bell button so you for sure get notified when I upload my next video. Also, share these videos with anybody you think would benefit from them, and I'm sure they will appreciate. Also, hit us up on Design Life Brand on Instagram and designlifebrand.com to grab yourself an awesome Design Life t-shirt. Nice shirt!
Thanks.
Alright guys, my name is Jimmy, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.